同學，今次我們將會學習 Reading Skills Part 4。Reading Skills Part 4. Reading Skills. Identify main themes. Thematic questions. Let's read what would be asked in the questions. For example, identify the text type. For example, identify the main theme. Identify the main subject matter. For example, identify the attitude of the writer. For example, identify a possible alternative title for the text. For example, suggest where you can find the text in your newspaper columns or types of magazine. How do you tackle this type of questions? Skim the text to get the gist of the article. Understand the tone and purpose of the text. Scan the text for keywords, topic sentences, and signpost words. Scan the text for the target audience of the writer in the text. Who did the writer want to write to? Task 1. Read the following news article from Hong Kong Standard. Answer the questions that follow. 大家可以按暫停看寫一次答案。Driven by the fervor to help people in need, Dr. Albert Going In, an engineer, gave up his job to volunteer in third world countries. He now wants to pass on his vision to youngsters. Paragraph 1. You may not be able to change society, but it does not mean you cannot do something for it. Dr. Albert Going In gave up his well-paid job as a mechanical engineer to serve as a volunteer engineer with Medical Humanitarian Aid Organization, MSF, Doctors Without Borders, 無國界醫生組織. Paragraph 2. He has taken a break from frontline service and spending time in Hong Kong promoting the concept of emergency engineering and sharing his experiences at schools. Go only has one purpose, to inspire more people to use their skills to help others. Helping others. Paragraph 3. Go had nursed a dream to serve as a volunteer since a young age. Like many others, I participated in volunteering activities when I was at university in the United States. It was then that I developed an interest in volunteering, he said. After graduating from the university, he worked in Taiwan and Japan. Young men in Taiwan and Japan need to serve in the military for 2 years. This inspired me to serve as a frontline active volunteer for 2 years, he said. Paragraph 4. Go returned to Hong Kong from Japan in 1999. The same year, MSF won a Nobel Peace Prize for its pioneering humanitarian work on several continents. It proved a turning point for Go. He found that apart from doctors and nurses, the humanitarian organization was also in need of engineers. I always wanted to use my expertise to help others. This was a good opportunity for me, he said. Thereafter, he resigned for his job as mechanical engineer at a ship repair yard and joined MSF Volunteer Task Force. As the places we worked in were highly dangerous, I was trained at the organization's headquarters in Belgium for 2 weeks before formally joining the volunteer team, he said. Multifunctional engineer. Paragraph 5. In 2000, Go was assigned to serve in Sudan. What purpose did the engineer serve there? He had to perform all non-medical rescue tasks. He was required to build and renovate medical centers, water and electricity supplies, and telecommunication equipment, as well as perform security tasks. He was also responsible for allocating job tasks and wage release, Go said. Besides direct medical aid, helping with basic construction work can help improve the living quality of people in need. For instance, in countries such as Sudan and Pakistan, all roads are made of raw brick red clay. If volunteers can help according to their needs, for example, engineers can build bridges and pave roads. This also benefits aid organizations as they can easily transport resources and goods. Life as a volunteer. Paragraph 6. Go has worked in many places as a volunteer. When asked if he ever felt that his life was in danger, he said, each place has its potential danger. I have understood this even before I joined the volunteer service. That's why we need to be trained so the risk can be minimized. Furthermore, I only wanted to help the people when I arrived at a place. I could not afford to think of personal safety. Paragraph 7. An incident that Go vividly remembers is the 2005 tsunami that ravaged Indonesia. He recorded there were frequent aftershocks after the tsunami, but the rescue mission could not be delayed or called off. In case of an earthquake, volunteers were told to step outside the building they were working in. Another experience from the active volunteering days that he remembers is working in earthquake-hit Sichuan, China in 2008. Because we could communicate in the same language and participate in all volunteer services including transportation of resources and goods and reconstruction. I felt touched. Goal set. Furthering the vision. Paragraph 8. Goh returned to Hong Kong in 2002 to promote emergency engineering. He facilitated a collaboration between MSF and the Hong Kong Institution of Engineers to organize courses, set up volunteer teams, and introduce the concept of emergency robots in schools. At the moment, Goh wants to take a longer break from frontline volunteering work. He hopes to encourage and inspire more youngsters to volunteer. Paragraph 9. According to Goh, compassion is not enough to help people in need. One also needs to understand their needs and keep a cool head. He added that charity service can be interesting if one can add some creativity to them. He used a personal example to demonstrate how he creatively raised funds for MSF. He spent 30 days riding a bicycle from Xining, Qinghai to Tibet, raising more than $200,000 for the organization. He even wrote a book on his journey. He also donated the book's royalty to a charity organization. Paragraph 10. The greatest sense of satisfaction of doing volunteer work in the developing world stems not from the gratitude that tearful victims show, but from benefits such as medical aid, food, water, and shelter that injured other people in trouble receive because of the volunteers. Goal set. Adopted from Student Standard on 28 March 2011. Now answer the questions for Task 1. Question 1. What is a suitable title for the article? Choice A. Volunteers work in Hong Kong. Choice B. The lead of volunteers. Choice C. Working for a cause. Choice D. Sources of voluntary services. The answer is Choice C. Working for a cause. Question 2. Why does Goh share experience at school? Answer. Goh share experience at school because he wants to inspire more people to use their skills to help others. Question 3. What made Goh like to use his expertise to help others? Answer. MSF won a Nobel Peace Prize, and we found out that apart from doctors and nurses, the humanitarian organization also needed an engineer. These factors make Goh like to use expertise to help others. Question 4. What duties did Goh have to perform when he was in Sudan? Answer. He had to build and renovate medical centers, water and electricity supplies, and telecommunication equipment, as well as perform security tasks. He was also responsible for educating, job tasks, and wage release. Question 5. What are the benefits volunteers have according to the list of people in Sudan and Pakistan? Answer. Volunteers can help according to their needs. For example, engineers can build bridges and pave roads. This also benefits aid organizations, as they can easily transport resources and goods. Question 6. What qualities do people need in order to help people in need? Answer. People need compassion. They also need to understand others' needs and keep a cool head. Furthermore, people can add creativity to charity service to make them more interesting. Question 7. What column in newspaper will the text be found? Choice A. Editorial section. Choice B. Entertainment page. Choice C. Local news. Choice D. Features. The answer is Choice D. Features. Task 2. Read the news article from the Young Post. Answer the comprehension questions 1 to 3. Show your talents. Young Post, October 8, 2013. Student of the Year Awards. The Student of the Year Awards recognize and reward the achievement of senior level students in 6 categories. The aim is to bring celebrating Hong Kong to our students, to help the brightest young leaders of tomorrow. For more information, please visit the website studentoftheyear.hk. Student of the Year. This year is South China Morning Post's 110th anniversary. To mark the occasion, we are celebrating Hong Kong, our home. We are also reinstating the most prestigious annual secondary school event, the Student of the Year Awards. We want to celebrate our students, our brightest leaders of tomorrow, by recognizing their outstanding achievements and talents, and their personal achievements and contributions to society. Principals and deans of secondary schools can nominate their best students for the awards. For more details, go to studentoftheyear.hk. Important days. Nomination. October the 10th to November 20th, 2013. Announcement of shortlisted students. December the 20th, 2013. Individual interviews with judges, December 2013 to January 2014. Announcement of finalists, February the 17th, 2014. Award ceremony and luncheon, March the 1st, 2014. Eligibility criteria. All students in Form 4 to 6 of grade 10 to 12 in registered secondary schools in Hong Kong during academic year 2013 to 2014 can be nominated. Award categories. The 6 categories are Grand Prize, Linguist, Visual Artist, Performing Artist, Sports Person, and Community Contributor. What qualities or achievements should the winning students have in each category? Let's hear it from our SEMP editors and judges. Grand Prize. Commander Wang Xiangwei, Editor-in-Chief. To win the Grand Prize, you need to be an extraordinary student who has outstanding academic achievements and recognized results in non-academic subjects. You are someone who is committed to personal development and also to the well-being of others by contributing to your community. You are an all-round person who sees yourself as a role model for other young people in Hong Kong. Linguist. Comment by Linda Young, Education Editor. You have demonstrated a very good command of the language concerned and be highly articulate in conveying thoughts and ideas in that language. You can also capture audience attention and speak with clarity, fluency, appropriate facial or verbal expressions. You may produce written works, be it poetry, speeches, short stories, or others deemed to be of high standard. Visual Artist. Comment by Kevin Kong, 48 Hours Magazine Editor. Your meaning art piece should be able to engage, whether through technical brilliance, wit, or ideas that challenge the way we see the world. It's important that you are able to articulate and communicate your ideas to the viewers, so don't forget to spend some time thinking about the execution of the artwork. Performing Artist. Comment by Kevin Kong, 48 Hours Magazine Editor. Techniques are only the foundation in the performing arts, whether it's playing a musical instrument, dancing, or acting. The key is to be able to convince and touch your audience. Sports Person. Comment by Laurel Prentice, Sports Editor. Exceptional performance at Asian, Youth, World, Olympic competition obviously sets the bar very high. But there are many unsung heroes out there, including the team player who is a leader and inspiration, an individual facing adversity and never conceding defeat. Dedication and commitment are the foundations of any success, and the values of fair play and sportsmanship are not to be underestimated. You will need these attributes and more to be our winner. Community Contributor. Comment by Cliff Buddle, Special Projects Editor. We are searching for special students who have distinguished themselves through dedicated service to the community. Hong Kong students are busy people striving for academic excellence as well as other fields, such as music or sports. These are values for students who make time to care for others. We are looking for young people who make a difference to people's lives. The effort may take the form of voluntary work, social enterprise, service in the field of education and caregiving. Our winner will be able to demonstrate their dedication, commitment, and achievement in supporting the community. Now answer the following thematic questions. Question 1. What's the aim of the Student of the Year Awards? Answer: to recognize students' outstanding achievements, talents, personal achievements, and contributions to society. Question 2. Which of the following is not the award category? Choice A, Performing Artist. Choice B, Visual Artist. Choice C, IT Specialist. Choice D, Linguist. The answer is Choice C, IT Specialist. Question 3. Rearrange the order of the application procedures. Mark 1 to 5 in the boxes, with 1 being the first stage. 1. The first stage. The nomination period is from 10 October 20 November 2013. 2. The second stage, March 20th December 2013. In your diary, you will know whether you are chosen the first round or not. 3. The first stage, the judges will interview every shortlisted students. 4. The fourth stage, you will notify 17th February 2014 if you can enter the final. 5. The fifth stage, successful candidates will be invited to the prize-giving ceremony to be held in March. Now, do the exercise to test yourself by Exercise. Read the article and answer the following questions. Teacher training is key to improving Hong Kong's English language skills. questions and answers to the exercise.